Yo, you know what time it is, you know what you came for, and you know the procedure. Roll up your bleezies, get you a nice little drink, and sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. So, first of all, I wanted to sit there and say I appreciate the views that I'm getting on that hot gummy challenge. Hopefully it keep on going up. But y'all go check out them other three stories that dropped earlier that day, man. Them joints is bangers. But look, what else I gotta do? Oh yeah, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Boom. Alright. So this is a Virginia story. Mind you, I just got off the plantation, fresh off of work and all that. So, alright. Now, in the mix of me sitting there telling the past couple of days, telling these J-Eazy stories, a story just popped into mind earlier today that I said, fuck it, I gotta do it. And just so happened, only reason why it popped in my mind is because I was on Facebook earlier, and the Shorty in particular in the story today, her birthday, so fuck it. Today's story is about, the way I wrote it on my board, I really don't want to sit there and say it like this, but inadvertently, well, nah. I'ma just say, J-Eazy Shorty chose up. So, in previous stories, I sat there and told you that J-Eazy had a music collective. It was him and a bunch of his bros, and they was rapping and singing. They had a nice little vibe going to them. I ain't even gonna front. They was making hits. So at the same time, the Funk Blaze, he decided he wanted to start his own rap league. So he started his own rap league, and remember I sat there and told you that Paul and J-Eazy, they started battle rapping. So all this shit coincide together. So we in South Norfolk at this time, and I forgot the name of the park, but we at a park. My man Blaze throwing the rap battle. So what he did was, the nigga did a 2-on-1. The nigga did a nice little cookout and all that, just to show appreciation for the people pulling up. But he sat there and threw the rap battle and had this man filming and all that. All right, cool. So Paul battle first. All right, couple niggas went. Then all of a sudden, I had to go run to the car to go. No, I ain't even go run to the car this time. This is the second time we did that shit. The first time, I'm sitting there, we in the crowd, I'm chilling. Boom, I'm watching, you know what I mean? So, your man J-Eazy pull up with said female. I ain't gonna say her name. He pull up with said female and another one of his bros. So they not holding hands or nothing like that, but you could tell she with him. Now, to my knowledge, as the story gonna break down, but I'm saying this from the beginning, to my knowledge, they wasn't together. They wasn't in a relationship. You feel what I'm saying? They may have been dealing around with each other, but they wasn't in a relationship at this time. I don't know what the fuck is going on because, like I said, if you paid attention to previous J-Eazy S stories, that nigga stayed with bad, thick bitches. Word to everything I love. He stayed with bad, thick bitches. Not saying that he fucking all of them. A majority of them, he might be. But he stayed with bad, thick bitches. So, all right, cool. So, later on that day, after these niggas battle, because J-Eazy battled too, all right, boom, we all kicking in the park. So, walk over. Now I walk to my car to go get some weed. Come back. Niggas are sitting there. I stop in because all three of them is sitting closer towards the parking lot. So I'm sitting there talking to them, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. Me being nosy, introduce myself to Shorty. After I talk to them, introduce myself to Shorty. She tell me her name. Then J-Eazy tell me she the first lady of they group. So I ain't even asked if she did music or nothing. I'm just like, all right, cool, that's what's up. Well, nice meeting you. This, that, and the third. I'll holler at y'all boys later. Boom. I walked back to the situation. We sat there, smoked. They walked back to the situation. We all chilling, vibing. Boom, niggas get up out of here. So that's that day. I want to say a week and a half, 2 weeks later. Now, I'm on my side. I'm on my side where I live at. I'm over at Johnny crib. Now, from time to time, when we bored, we ain't got nothing to do. Ain't nothing on TV. Yo, before we sit there and just smoke the rest of this weed up, let's sit there and go to Wally World. We're gonna go to Club Wally World. What are we going in there for? We're not buying nothing. Niggas ain't stealing shit neither. We going there to sit there and see what's the prospects looking like. You know what I mean? The mall is closed. This mall don't close, and goddamn, it's always some joints in there. Now, a matter of fact, I'm not gonna say it's always some joints in there because the section in where we lived at, that Walmart was right behind Chesapeake Square Mall, so it was some joints in there, but not all the time. So, just so happened we walk in this shit. Alright, we do our first lap because niggas will do like 4 or 5 laps in this bitch. And just be laughing and joking until niggas sit there, run down on something that looks intriguing, and you know what I mean, shoot your shot, my boy. So we walking. We walk past two female individuals. Back in my mind, I'm like, yo, she looked familiar. I don't know her friend. I've never seen her friend before. But her friend cute too. She shorter, but she cute too. Nice little thickie. Alright, cool. But this girl in particular, she's looking at me wild crazy. So I'm walking, and as I'm walking, I can feel she's still staring at me. So I'm like, yo, this shit is wild, boy. And now I done walked off, because now I'm like, all right, bro. I'm about to break down the mathematics of my man Johnny. We gonna do a half a loop. So instead of walking around the whole store, we gonna cut through, because we was right between where the food section and the clothes section is at. So look, We gonna sit there and cut through the next main pathway with where the clothes and the miscellaneous shit in the furniture at. We gonna cut up that way and then cut through, because I'm trying to run back down. But I want to break it down to you first, this, that, and the third. So I'm breaking it down to Johnny like, yo, bro, the two girls that we just walked past, you like, yeah, what's up? Yo, I know this tall one. I just can't remember where I know her from, but I know I seen her before. I stopped and spoke to her, bro. And both of them were sitting there staring at us. But she was staring at me wild hard, bro. Word to everything I love. So by this time I'm talking, I'm like, yo, I'm telling this nigga where we about to cut. Boom, we coming up to the cut. So boom, we cut. I'm sitting there telling this nigga, boom, boom, boom. We walk back around. By the time we get halfway back around, they meets us. Boom. So we get the motherfucking chitting and chatting and all that. So she hit me with the okie doke, bro. Word to everything I love. If I'm lying, I'm flying. She like, yo, such and such. Yeah, I know you from the park with the rap battle. I said, oh yeah, this, that, and the third. I said, yo, you my man J-Eazy girl. She said, nah, I'm not his girl. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, all right, check. That's not his girl. I said, okay, my fault. I ain't mean to sit there and impose a relationship on you, this, that, and the third. So we sitting there talking. Man, she sit there and say, yeah, cause I ain't even gonna front. I like your white friend and my friend like you. So look, this where she got me. This shit was so fucking funny, bro. And I did not fucking pay attention to this shit. Word to everything I love. So she said, yeah, I like your friend and my friend like you. So look, give me your number and my friend gonna take his number, and I'm just sitting there like, I bet. And the shit sound weird as a bitch, like just sitting there talking about it sound weird as a bitch now, but when I think about this shit, like I'm like, yo, she really pulled one over a nigga, but I'm like, yo, this shit was funny. So I'm like, I bet. Boom. We exchanged phone numbers, niggas disappearing to the night. She actually, cause I gave her my number. So boom, she actually called like 15, 20 minutes later, like, yo, what y'all doing, this and that? I'm like, yo, we at my man crib sitting here chilling, about to smoke. So they're like, oh, I bet we gonna pull up and smoke with y'all, this and third. So boom, they pulled up, we going, John. Now mind you, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Alright. Johnny house was fucked up, but it wasn't fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't dirty, but it wasn't clean. It wasn't junky. Nah, I can't even say that because it didn't have no junk. He ain't never had no junk around. So it wasn't junky. You know what I mean? It was just like, the house was old as shit. And plus, not only was the house old as shit, but they had like 5 or 6 dogs. Yeah, they had like 5 or 6 dogs. If I'm not mistaken, they had one big dog and a bunch of little dogs. So the house smelled like dog. Now, when Milio brought me to Johnny house the first time, I was like, damn, like that's a strong aroma. But it don't smell like shit. It don't smell like piss. It just smell like dog. I got used to it. Cause nigga, I'm over here damn near every other day, and his room don't smell like dog. It just where the dogs be running at in between the living room and the it is so boom. So they come over, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, yo, I know they not gonna fuck with this shit. Cause I know this shit smell like dog. And we sitting in the fucking living room. I don't know why we sitting in the fucking living room. But nonetheless, we sitting in the living room. We sitting there chilling for a minute. They sat there for about like a good 30 minutes. We smoked the blunt. Then we went outside for a minute. Boom. All right. I dipped. They dipped. I dipped. So the next day, goddamn, I link up with Shorty. Boom. I actually link up with both of them. At this time, I already know the play because I'm like, yo, if she wanted to talk to me, why I been talking to you all fucking night? You feel what I'm saying? Why once you left and I left you? Why you been texting me all night type shit like? So I'm like, all right, I already get. So in between them texts, I already figured out that that was the play that she pulled. She wanted me this, that, and third. All right, cool. So after that, the next day I had linked up with her and her friend, rode around, this, that, and third. Boom. We chilled for a minute. Everything was everything. So couple days later, cause now at this point, I ain't even gonna front. We locked in. Twin, we locked in. You know what I mean? Nigga, I get off of work. Matter of fact, was I even working at that time? Or was I just hustling? I think I was. I don't know if I was just working or if I was working and hustling. Or I was just hustling. It was one of the three. But nigga, she get off of work, yo, where you at? I'm at the crib. I'm coming to get you right now. All right, where we going? It don't matter. I want to be around you. All right, cool. So boom. Nigga, we head to the field one day. I ain't gonna say shouldn't have done that, but I mean at this point, like, Shorty, like, we locked in, like, you know what I mean? This where I'm at, you know what I mean? I ain't never seen you out here before, but this where I'm at. So if you locked in with me, this where you gonna be at type shit. I gotta go out here and make a couple of plays happen. I need some bread in my pocket. So boom. What made it so bad was, I mean, it didn't make it bad, but because like I said, they wasn't fucking with each other. So, but he felt salty because, nigga, you met her with me. Now all of a sudden, you got her with you, my nigga. Like, what you got going on? I mean, I guess they was fuck with each other for a little bit, but you know what I mean, that wasn't her man, and she chose up. So, and once again, Paul in the background laughing. That nigga joked this nigga. That's why I say Paul wasn't this nigga real friend. That nigga joked J-Eazy for about a good 3 months. Every time I pull up with her, and this nigga pull up or he around, this nigga will start joking J-Eazy. Word too. But yeah, that was the time J-Eazy joint chose up. But hey, shit happens. You know what I mean? Happens like that. But stay tuned for another one.